Higurgeon sun, a relentless disk even through the office window, felt heavy on my shoulders. Another Saturday? Another weekend stretching before me, a vast, empty canvas that would inevitably be painted over with the muted hues of regrets and procrastination. I was 27, working at Deloitte US, and despite the tidy salary, a hollowness echoed inside me, a silent question. Where am I headed? It wasn't always this adrift feeling. There was a time, a 4-year stretch, when my life revolved around him. I've built my world around him, introduced him to my parents, imagined a future that was, in hindsight, built on sand. Then came the end, delivered with a detached kindness that felt crueler than anger. He told me he couldn't go ahead, that you deserve better. I tried to reason, to find a logical explanation, but he just stumbled, offering nothing, repeating that empty phrase. My friends, bless their well-meaning hearts, would say, "Oh, so you moved on just like that? Wow, you are strong." But strong, no. Just tired. Utterly, completely exhausted by trying to push a relationship that wouldn't budge. When you've given your all, when you finally understand there's genuinely nothing more to do, moving on isn't a superpower. It's a surrender to reality. I see the red flags now, of course, clear as day in the rearview mirror. The control, the subtle dismissals, the slow erosion of my soul. But that's not the raw wound that keeps me up at night. The raw wound is the present, the persistent feeling of being lost. My parents, practical and loving, had started their subtle nudges a few months ago. Start seeing guys for marriage, they'd say, oblivious to the fact that I just wanted to date someone for at least 6 to 12 months. To genuinely know them, to build a real connection before diving into forever. Then, he reappeared. A guy from my previous company, a vendor-side colleague. We'd worked together, then drifted out of contact when he switched jobs. Now, after my own switch, I remembered him. A spark of curiosity, a flicker of hope. I reconnected. We started talking. I took the leap, putting myself out there, telling him I was interested, asking if he'd be open to dating. He said yes. We've been talking since October, a slow, cautious dance of getting to know each other. And then, the inevitable wall. He told his mother about me. And she said, no. Flat out, without even seeing me. Her reason, we're from different communities. I'm Kayash, he's Kermi. My heart sank. I asked him what he thought, what his stance was. He looked at me, a flicker of genuine regret in his eyes, and said he didn't believe in caste. But then, the crushing qualification, but will not go against his parents. And honestly, I don't expect him to. Not for someone he's only known a few months. But it hurts. It hurts because my own family is so liberal. My parents don't care about intercaste marriage. Just yesterday, my father called, his voice gentle, almost pleading. Beta, tamapni lai. Latka kud dundlo ta achare. Eichel kabat chapani. Hisab se match declean, wahi beta hoga. Office main, hi deklo koi. Daughter, it would be good if you find a boy for yourself. These days, it's better if kids find their own machas. You can look in your office. The irony was a bitter taste. My parents, trying to be modern, supportive, yet I was stuck, unable to bridge the gap in this new connection. Of course, I haven't told them about this guy. What's the point? It's not going anywhere. But it leaves me with this persistent ache. I look good. I earn well. I have hobbies. I take care of myself. I work out regularly. I don't shy away from saying sorry. I spoil my man with gifts and surprises. I'm not even looking for a rich guy. This guy's CTC is equal to mine. He has no property or car, but I genuinely love him with all my heart. Why can't I find a person suitable for me? Why does every path lead to a dead end? The question hangs in the air unanswered, leaving me lost in the current of life, unsure of where I'm headed.